Good evening and welcome to Mansioner's Moon Circle. Tonight we are in the eighth mansion, Al Nathra, which is a mansion that is of benefic value. It is focused on celebrating achievements and victory, but also with the intention, as this is a full moon in Cancer, with the intention of sending the benefits that we have received through our actions onto others. I pulled out a ritual for this night that is for healing advocacy. I originally wrote this in 2020, so I'm going to recycle this. I also wrote a new poem to go along with this tonight that I will be sharing with you that is about sharing the love that we have in our lives and passing that on to others. We have some special intentions tonight. I won't mention what they are. You may have intentions that you know of. So we're thinking, first of all, for our intentions this night, of people that we want to send our energies to. It's a full moon, so we are energetic. We are full of the lunar energy, and we are going to pass it on to those who need it. We will be healing advocates. Of course, we start first with ourselves, to love ourselves and to acknowledge ourselves, to acknowledge what we have gained, especially through the past year, as this is getting later in November or December now. This is a December 15th, 2024. So we're going to begin getting settled in our sacred space here. I have my altar candle lit. I have my ceremonial sage that I'm going to begin with to cleanse our cyberspace. Let me light this. Okay. So I inscribe a pentagram, calling in the elements, grounding, centering, preparing for ritual. So mote it be. I have to stamp this out so it doesn't keep. Okay. There we go. That was kind of a big piece. So mote it be. And then tonight I'm using the full moon candle. Whoop, get that in there so it could be seen. There, the full moon candle. This is infused with selenite, which is a beautiful white gypsum stone with columnar crystals, and red clover infused spell candle. This is from Tamed Wild. It's where I get these. And it has all this infused into the. So there we have our ritual candle. We are joined together in cyberspace. For a ritual tonight, and you can pause the recording now if you want to go make sure that you have those things. We're going to take a healing crystal, of which there are many different healing crystals, and we're going to dedicate this crystal for our healing advocacy. Let me go to that ritual. Okay, so possible crystals that you could use, rose quartz is always a go-to. Um, Clear quartz is another all-purpose crystal that you can pretty much use for everything. Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli, being that it is a deep, intense blue, it's infused with pyrite, which is fool's gold. But lapis lazuli, being that it's blue, is all about communication and the throat chakra. It also, in this time of year, a lot of people have respiratory illnesses. That would be a great crystal for that if we have that kind of energy that we want to send to someone. Amethyst is also very good, and the one I've chosen tonight is bloodstone. So I have my bloodstone here, and I think I've used this before. I've probably dedicated this before. Never hurts to rededicate a stone. It's one that I'm going to be keeping with me close throughout the coming week, and thinking of the people that I'm remembering tonight, the people that I'm sending warm healing energy to out of my own bounty, even though I know I need it myself. I'm definitely in need of healing tonight, which is why I'm recording and not leading circle tonight. But this bloodstone is going to be my focus for my work. All right. A healer does not stand alone. They work best in teams. So right now we're going to call on our team to come in and support us, our team of healers. We're going to pause to invite them to come to our ritual. These can be our elementals. Some of us have earth elementals that are our pets. They definitely have energies that we can call in. Many people have animals that are nurse animals or that are emotional support animals. They're definitely part of our team. We may have spirit guides, guides that have come to us in our journeys and that we consider them to be part of our network of spiritual advocacy. Our ancestors, very, very definitely. I particularly think of the two ancestors that I'm the closest to, my mother and my sister. We also call upon, if we believe in these or if we work with these, ascended masters. As a Reiki master practitioner and teacher, I have certain ascended masters that I look to that I feel have been personal guides for me. So those I am definitely working with. And obviously our deities. I work with Hecate, but for this type of work, it's especially good. I call upon Kuan Yin as she's the bodhisattva that hears the cries of the world, as it is said. This is an amazing individual that in Buddhism and Taoism, she's considered a bodhisattva, which means she's a person who has deferred nirvana. She has deferred her reward in the afterlife, if you want to call it that, in order to keep her energies down here on earth to benefit others. So that is a Kuan Yin, and she is a very powerful healing entity for that. I've done my page here. Okay, we're going to begin our ritual with a prayer of invitation to our spiritual healers, our team. We are strong, but stronger still with our advocates, those close to us, supporting us through the elements of air, fire, water, earth, through nature in the form of a tree or an animal, or an herb, or natural formation through which we feel a deep connection, through the lineage of our blood and spirit, our ancestors of heart, body, and soul, through the divine, our deities, our higher selves, through the advocacy of other healers, known to us and unknown. Come and stand with us in this cyberspace as we accept the call to send healing within myself and without where it is needed. So blessed be and welcome. This is a healing prayer for the World Meditation Script. So we're going to take your crystal in hand. Let us begin by getting comfortable where you sit. As you settle into your position, close your eyes and breathe in deeply. And exhale completely, forcing the rhythm of your body to slow down. Feel the coolness of your breath coming in through your nose and the warmth exhaling out of your nose. Feel the rhythm of your breath like the waves of the ocean. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let your body relax a little deeper. And as thoughts come up, just recognize them and let them go. Bringing your attention back to the rhythm of your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the warmth inside of you, gathering around your heart. Imagine a soft white light hovering in a sphere charged with a deep desire to heal. Send your love there to the sphere of white light hovering over your heart. Send it your compassion, your kindness, your empathy, your healing prayer in this sphere of existence. And see it as it grows, this ball of light. See it as it gets charged with your love. I'm going to pause there before I continue because I would like to read this prayer that I wrote. See if I can find it. Okay, there's my prayer. I have all these windows open, as I always do. Okay, this is called First Love. Doesn't mean what you think it means. There is one best being to love. At the beginning, always throughout life, and at the end. I choose myself to love, my first and only self. I am a marvelous being of light and love, a jewel, a crown, a sacred entity, unique, never to be repeated, amazing and amazed by life, presented every day with more opportunities to love, but not to box it up inside myself. No archive here, no storehouse of riches. I love myself in order to grow, to thrive, to bloom, then to freely spill that bounty to others. I have enough for all. Tonight, I celebrate my wins and gifts and gains, whether from the day or the week or the year. Presents to myself, glittering and shiny, wrapped in loving attention. But not to be kept, but to be gifted. I rest in love and then look around me. Who needs to receive a present? The refugee far, far away. The hungry without access to proper food, even water. The war weary. The lonely friend whom I seldom see or hear from. Family estranged. Even those who are the thorns of my life, who hurt from hurt. Let my bounty flow to others, like Kuan Yin's vial of healing balm, flowing out to all. I hold these many in my caring heart and share what I have achieved in loving myself first, to love others as I have loved first. Breathing in, breathing out. Now back to our ball of light. This ball of light lives in your heart, and now It is time to give it to the world. So take a deep breath in, getting your whole body and mind and spirit ready to release your light. And as you exhale, imagine the ball of light shining and shining out onto the world around you. Let your light shine on your family, your friends, your neighbors, your country, your world. At this moment, think of specific individuals for whom you wish to send this light of love and healing energy to. You may, where you are, speak their names aloud. I speak them in my heart. You may want to write them down. That could become a talisman that you put on your altar, and you look at that frequently and you continue to send them the light and love from your heart. You infuse your crystal that you've been holding on to and putting the warmth of your body into your personal energy, this crystal as a talisman and as a tool for continuing to share your light, to share your love, to share healing energies with those who are in need. So continue to see yourself pouring out this light, brighter and brighter with every breath out, as you hear yourself silently say these words. May love heal our world. May we all choose kindness and compassion. May those who are sick heal. May those who are anxious find peace. May those who are in pain be relieved. May those who have light to spread come forth. May those who have darkness in their hearts to find love. May the individual and collective fears we hold be washed away. And may the light inside each of us radiate out into the world and every being who is a part of it. As you see your light beaming from you, know that others share and bear the same light. They also glow, connected with you through the ether and the medium of cyberspace. And see that one by one, hundreds, thousands, millions of people are around you, each radiating with their own source of light, shining it with healing and love and onto the world. May the light inside of me and you and the light inside all of us together heal our world. This meditation was from a website called womensmeditationnetwork.com, and it's just called a Healing Prayer for the World meditation. Now, as our energies are directed toward healing, let us also flow through the medium of this dedicated crystal. When we turn our energy outward to heal, let this crystal become a portal to send that out, utilizing its specific energies in combination with your own. So that every time you pick up your crystal, you are opening a portal to let that light continue to flow out, to send that to others. So let us sit for a moment longer with our crystals, remembering again the persons that we want to send energy to this night. Let us visualize them, sending them love and hope and peace and healing. So mote it be. And now we express our gratitude to our team for joining us in this work, and also for all of you who view this. We also are a team together in this healing work. We are strong, but stronger still with our advocates, those close to us, supporting us through the elements of air, fire, water, earth, through nature in the form of a tree or an animal or an herb or a natural formation through which we each feel a deep connection, through the lineage of our blood and spirits, our ancestors of heart, body, and soul, through the divine, our deities, our higher selves, through the advocacy of other healers, known to us and unknown. I thank you all for standing with me in this rite of healing, assisting as we send healing within ourselves and without where it is needed on this full moon night. Blessed be and farewell. The circle is now open, but never broken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. And before I close this and this recording, I want to share one more prayer with you. If I find it. Okay. This is a morning prayer, actually, that I wrote in 2015 called Unconditional. And I think it still applies for our energies tonight, for the full moon, the fullness of energies that we receive through our mother moon, the fullness in our hearts, the gratitude that we have for all that we have been given, and the love that we have to share. This is called Unconditional. I'm going to continue to hold my crystal. As constant as the sunrise, as true as the singular devotion of a dog, I am assured that there is completeness. There is the solid, unchanging love of my divine parent within, the love resonating from the universe, freely available, waiting patiently for me to tap its boundless plenty. You I can always count on, the warmth and surety of Father, Mother, evergreen and eternal, no matter the turmoil otherwise within, no matter the abject chaos without. You are there like the stars in the sky. You are loving me clear and pure, like the freshest spring waters spilled from the breast of Mother Earth. On this unconditional love, I can stand firm, and once balanced and stable, I can then spill that abundance over to all, a wellspring for those who thirst to drink, a font at which healing balm pours forth, like blessed Kuan Shi Yin, who ceaselessly hears the cries of the world, and unable to resist the love so full and free, responds without condition. May I abandon petty desire for the love of the divine. And with that, we are finished. Our work goes forth. We continue to use our crystals. We continue to find the love within ourselves, to know our love, our first love for ourselves, and then to share that with others. May all of you find healing, blessings. I hope that some peace was gained through our little ritual tonight. And I wish you well, and I love you all. Thank you, and good night.